Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Today is Tuesday, October 15th. And it is, or I am, your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. We got a great workout for you today. We're going to start off with the Tabata. But just to give you a heads up, we got some push-ups, some goblet squats, some rows, which we will have to talk about a modification. And then we got some deadlifts, some overhead press, some upright rows, some tricep dips. So we will need a bench to do dips off of, or an ottoman or a chair, and then some bicep curls. But to get started, we're going to start off with the Tabata. So that Tabata is going to start off with some jumping jack toe touches. And just follow along as we go. Where is, go here. We go here, Tabata. Okay, when this bell goes off, which would be just here in a second, we're gonna just start with our jumping jack toe touches to warm up. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jack toe touches. Soft feet. As we get into this, we're gonna try to keep the knees straight, trying to lengthen those hamstrings. Some blood in the shoulders. Okay, rest it. Now from here, let's just go right into regular air squats. So feet are just outside of shoulder width apart. I'm going to send those hips back. Knees are wide. I'm going to get as deep as I can. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Okay, now I'm going to get into a walkout push-up. So feet are wide. I'm going to bend over, reach through, stretch, walk out, do my push-up, and then walk back and stretch and walk back out and do the push-up and then walk back and stretch. Keep walking out, push up, stretch. Okay, now let's go back to just a regular jumping jack, just a regular jumping jack. Soft feet, hands are going to touch above your head. We're just breathing. Okay, reverse lunges. Reverse lunges, alternating, tapping that back knee on the ground. Here we go. Okay, mountain climbers, mountain climbers. We got both hands on the ground, underneath the shoulders. We're gonna be driving the knees to the chest. Bring those knees low to drive them all the way up. Most of the weight should be over the top of the hands. All right, now let's go into butt kicks. Butt kicks. We're driving those heels to the butt. Soft feet. We can walk it or we can jog it. Okay, now let's go with a curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge, and we're going to alternate. So that's to the side, back and to the side. Kind of putting a little twist in that front knee, right? Oftentimes we train in alignment. Unfortunately, life doesn't always happen in alignment. So every once in a while, we do some stay stuff out of alignment. Okay, that was the Tabata. Hopefully you're warmed up. If not, we can finish it off with 25 push-ups. We need 25 push-ups. Now there's a couple of mods for those push-ups, right? You can push up from your knees. You can lower from your toes, but then push up on the knees, or just a regular push-up. So pick one of those, and we need 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 10 left. Breaking mine up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Next, we have 25 goblet squats. 25 goblet squats. So I'm going to grab a 25-pound kettlebell, pick a weight, or you could just do air squats, or you can just do air squats. But we need 25 of these. Feet are just outside of hip width apart, preferably pointed straight ahead. We're going to try to keep those shoulders back and push the knees out as we drop into a deep squat. Most of the weight should be on the heels, chest should be up. I should be able to look around. Let's go 25 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, moving right along. As you can tell, all the reps are 25. We're going to try to go through it 4 times so that we get 100 reps of everything. All right, let's go bent over rows next. Bent over rows next. So I'm going to grab a set of 25-pound dumbbells. I'm going to fold myself in half at the hips. Let these weights drop. Palms are facing my legs. I'm going to rotate, pull, get the elbows above the back. Now palms are facing each other. Okay? We're going to go 25 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Break that up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Next, we got deadlifts. And I think, well, I know I'm going to use the same weight. So we're going to do more of a Romanian deadlift. So the knees are going to be bent, but only slightly. Just going to be folding our bodies in half at the hips. So we create a hinge. So I'm going to place these weights in front of me. I'm going to keep my chest up. I'm going to fold myself in half to where my knuckles touch my shins. And then stand up, squeeze my butt, and my knuckles touch my thighs. So that was one. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your chest up, right? When you bend over. 10. Put your pelvis. 11. In the proper position. 12. 13. To access the power of your glutes. 14. And lengthen your hamstrings. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Okay. A hodgepodge of movements today. What do we got next? We got overhead press. Overhead press. So for this one, I'm going to go lighter. I think I'm going to go set of 15-pound dumbbells. Okay, my stance is going to be similar to my deadlift stance, where I want the feet underneath the hips. Squat stance a little wider, deadlift stance, and overhead press stance. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my butt. These weights are in front of me. When I press them above my head, they will be directly above me, and then they come back down in front of me. We need 25 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, squeeze the butt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breaking those up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Next is upright rows. So stance is a little wider, weights are together. I'm going to lead with the elbows and then drop back down. I want to keep this weight close to me, right? So it's super close, elbows out. I'll call that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Moving right along. Now, this is when you're going to need your stool or your chair or your bench, because we have dips, tricep dips for 25. So I'm going to sit on my bench or on my chair, and I'm going to sit on my hands. That's how close I want my hands to be. Then I'm going to lift my hips, move them forward. I'm going to drop down as low as I can. Now I want the elbows to be pointed behind you, not out to the side. And then we're just going to press up. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Now, bicep curls. Bicep curls. I'm going to grab a set of 12s. I'm going to stand with my feet underneath the hips, rotate those weights forward, and we're just curling up. Just like so. Try not to swing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And that is the circuit, except we got 3 more times. We got 3 more times, starting with the push-up. All right, so we got 25 push-ups. 25 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pick your minds up. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. We need 25 more goblet squats. Feet are wide, just outside the shoulder width apart. Shoulders are back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is burning my shoulders out more than my legs. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably because we did push-ups right before. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. A little water. And then we have our bent over rows. Bent over rows. Okay. Feet are underneath the hips, right? Don't forget to rotate the weight. So fold yourself in half at the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gotta break that up. 15. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Deadlifts. Deadlifts are next. Deadlifts are next. Okay. Okay, knuckles touch thighs, knuckles touch shin, chin or chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. Got the overhead press next. Overhead press next. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, upright rows, upright rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, woo, 12, 13, 14, 15. Seems to be my number. I'm able to get to 15. I got to break it up. My number for today. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. Okay, it is dip time. Dip time. So you need your chair or your bench so we can rock out those dips. Okay. Remember, hands are close. We're going to sit on our hands and then lift our bodies up. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that seems to be my number. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Bicep curls, and then we will be halfway. We will be halfway. Bicep curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Good job, good job. We are halfway. Want you to know in these workouts, when I pick the rep scheme like that, we're trying to get 100 of these. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you need to do. You can adjust it. You can go 10 reps of everything. You can go 15 reps of anything. This is our workout, and we make the changes that we need to do to be smart about it, right? I just took about 4 days off. I don't know if you guys noticed. These classes were not going on. We had a death in the family, had to do some traveling. And so I was doing some stuff, but not as much stuff as I'm used to. So that's why I'm breaking at 15. But it just brought to mind that, if you take some time off and you were at a level and you come back, don't force yourself to go back to that level. Ease back into it. You'll get there. All right, so we're starting at the top. This is round 3. So we need those push-ups. So let's get them. We need those push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whew. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. What's next? Bent over rows. Bent over rows. Okay. Bent over rows are next. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Deadlifts are next. Deadlifts are next. 25 of them. Woo! Well, I can really feel taking that time off. It's interesting. You can work out your whole life, and it only takes 7 days for atrophy to set in. Atrophy is when your body starts diverting the resources from your muscle to other places. So you start to lose strength and size after 7 days. So try to not let 7 days go by without you doing something. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Overhead press. Overhead press. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, upright rows are next. Upright rows. Shake those arms out just a little bit. Okay. Feet are wide, weights are together. Pull into the chin or just below the chin, leading with the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Dips. Dips are next. Tricep dips. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Bicep curls. Bicep curls. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couldn't make the 15 that time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. We got one more round left. We got about 15 minutes to do it. I think it'll probably take us less than 10 minutes. So I say we go for it. Starting with the push-ups. Starting with the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 2, 23, 24, 25. Okay, last goblet squat. Last goblet squat. Shoulders are going to hurt. Shoulders are going to hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Them shoulders holding that weight up. 15. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my God. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Bent over rows. Bent over rows. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. We'll get there. We'll get there. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Those are heavy today. Those are heavy. Deadlifts. Deadlifts. 25. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Overhead press. Overhead press. Overhead press. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm complaining about my shoulders, but I feel like that's the strongest movement today. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or maybe I spoke too soon. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, upright rows. Upright rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Dips. Got dips and bicep curls, and we're done. Done. Dips and bicep curls. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 15. Here we go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, bicep curls. Bicep curls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, woo, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 more, 5 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. All right, good job. Let's close this thing out. Let's close this thing out. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make this short and sweet, but we will not forget a round of applause, right? Pat on the back, the high five. Most important thing, the self-talk. You talk to yourself the most, so talk to yourself nice. Thank yourself for getting up. Thank yourself for doing the workout. Words of wisdom, Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. Here it goes. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I'll read that again. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Now, that's by Miyamoto Mushida, who was a samurai swordsman back way back when. He wrote a book called The Book of the Five Rings. And he wrote this book about life and war and made it. I'm not done with the book yet, but he's making it to where one thing is just as important as the other. And one of the sayings in the book describes how you should always train. You should always train your body, regardless of if you're a farmer or regardless if you are a cattleman or whatever it is that you do, that you should always be ready because you never know when war is coming. Now, we don't have to deal with war, so to speak, right? But we might have to deal with sickness in life. And so regardless, what I took out of this is regardless of what it is your profession is and what it is that you do, you should always be training for war or for sickness, right? That's what I took from that. Now, those of you that know me know that I read through words of wisdom and or affirmations. Excuse me. Just so happened last night I was reading a book and this came to me, so I thought I would share it with you. Yeah, it just, I'm not a warrior, but if something did happen, I'd like to think that I was prepared for either that or sickness or, whatever happens. So it is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in war. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like we attacked this workout. I'll be back here tomorrow and Friday doing much of the same thing. I think I'm back on my regular schedule. Hopefully you can join me. I want to thank you for joining me today. And that is all. Great work, great work. Other than love the person you are becoming. Have a fantastic day.